Okay, beautiful people, welcome back to our space. Please, I want to address this because some people, I can't say somebody, I want to say some people. Some people are asking me, hello Milton, why is it that we see you with a bicycle? Is it that there is no tricycle in the Netherlands? Well, there is everything in the Netherlands that you think a car, a truck, a tricycle, an electric vehicle, an electric bicycle, whatsoever thing you need, you would always have it. But do not forget that if you need any of that, you also need to bring out money from your pockets, right? So if you live in the Netherlands, you have to be getting what you can afford. That is what you need to know. You can only buy what you can afford. Some people are actually telling me, hello, Milton, what about the job situation in the Netherlands? Well, the job situation in the Netherlands here is a bit complicated. How is it complicated? Because from what I noticed, from my experience, I've not been here for long, but from my experience, I think it is based on first come, first serve basis. And it also depends on the city in which you really want to jackpot to. So you should put this into consideration. Now, moving further, I dropped this post a few days back on my page. But before I talk about this post, please, if you want to study in the Netherlands and you have at least, let me check something here, and you have some money with you, right? Please remember, I've always said if you apply for a visa to the Netherlands, then when you get in here, the university is going to refund you back some money. This is the way it works here. And now I am just trying to say, okay, if you think you want to study in the Netherlands and you have at least 24,000 euros, right, you should contact me. Now, you are not contacting me to pay me millions. I'm going to charge you something, but of course, you are not going to be paying me millions. However, this is going to be for undergraduate, and your tuition is going to be 9,975, something around that amount. And then your insurance is going to be 700 euros. Then you are going to pay 243 for uh, visa and residence permit. Now, one thing I would like to say again here is this visa and residence permit fee has been increased. Okay, I paid 228, and some other people who are at the embassy now, I know, and the other person who came, if you've been following my work, you should know he paid 228 as well. But now this is a new offer letter for 2025-2026 academic year, and this person is going to be paying 243 euros. Then the deposit is 14,000 euros and not 15,000 euros. The reason is because this person is not going to be studying in my campus. My campus is 15,000 euros for the deposit, but this person is going to another campus, and the living cost there is a bit lower. So in total, the money this person is going to be paying is 24,918 euros, and the university is going to give him back the 14,000 euros for living cost. Now, if you haven't understood what I said, if you don't understand what I said, please go back to my videos, check all the videos about my relocation to this country, and you are going to understand everything. Everything you take from my channel, please do not forget. It's me talking to you, okay? So go back there. Now, hello Milton, what is the easiest way to jackpot? I want to move to Europe and I do not have money to pay for tuition. My money is 3.5 million. I'm thinking of the other way for Aduro. First thing first, let me respond to this question. Your question says, what is the easiest way to jackpot? Well, I will not even mix my words here. If you want to move abroad easily, you should be applying for a visa called a study visa. Easily here does not mean that there is no visa appointment in case you are choosing a country where visa appointment is important or is needed. So you need to put all of this into consideration. Now, also understand, like I said, study visa is the easiest visa you can ever get to any country. And also, when you are looking at the study visa option, you should also be looking at the country. If you finish your study program, what next? Are you going to get a stay back visa? In Canada, it's called post-graduation work permit. In the Netherlands, it's called orientation year visa. To those of you studying in other countries around Europe, master's degree students, and You study at least a 2 years program if you are studying at least a 2 years or a 1 year program, and your university is found from position 1 to like 200 in the top ranking, like in the world university ranking. Go to the IND website and check what is written there called orientation year visa. This is a trick. If you've been watching my videos, you will know what I'm trying to say here. Go there and watch. Oh, you check the information. Thank you. Those who are smart, they already know what I mean. Oh, they will go and check. So please go and check it. That orientation year can guide you. It is basically a visa you can apply and move to the Netherlands. Then you look for a job, okay, after you graduate. But your university must be from position 1 to 200. The list is there. Everything is there on IND. Good luck to you. Bye-bye. Go and check. Moving further, now, somebody was equally saying, hello, Milton, what about the housing situation in the Netherlands? The housing situation is getting so complicated. If you want to move to the Netherlands now, please make sure you look for an accommodation before you come. Don't come here without accommodation. This is my gentle advice to you. I'm talking like this and I know. And if you really want to come here and study a bachelor's program or a master's program, budget to pay at least 500 euros a month. Just around that amount. Just make sure you have money for like 1, 2, 3 months or 2 months for your accommodation, 500 euros each. Oh, you know how you are going to get it. Of course, you are going to find a job, right? You can get a job, but the problem is, from what I've seen, the intensity of studies here, it's not really that easy. Trust me, and coupled with the weather change, your systematic changes, and a whole lot of things. In fact, there is a lot that is going to happen here. Okay, somebody was equally telling me about RACISM. It exists everywhere. Yeah, it exists everywhere. I myself have been facing it. Even today, someone says something, but to me, I don't give. You understand? So it exists everywhere according to my philosophy, but I really don't care because, of course, I know why I'm here. So please put all of these things into consideration. And if you think you do not have money to come here and study as a student, why not? You can maybe look into the Aduro option. I don't know, but for me, I don't like Aduro. Of course, maybe you can consider that, but my advice is always please try to come in using the academic pathway, okay? And also understand that you can't come here as with your spouse the same time. It's not written anywhere like that on any official website of this of the government of this country, but you can study here after 1 year and you file in to bring your family, or when you finish and get a full-time job, they can join you then. So, but my advice is try and finish first, if especially if you are doing a 1 year master's program, right? So guys, put this into consideration. And so many people have been asking me some questions. This video is going to be about Finland, the joint application that is taking place in Finland right now. There are some few things I want to say here. Please listen to me if you are applying to finish universities. And one of the very first things, or one of the things I want to say is, don't do your research only from this platform. Go to other places like YT, TK, IS. You already know which platforms I'm talking about. If you don't know, drop a question below. Someone is going to respond to you and tell you the platform. Now, if you are doing application to Finland, yeah, I know most of you want to move with your husbands, your children, your family, but you need to understand that this is not small money we are talking about. Okay, your proof of funds alone is 9,600, and this is after you've paid your tuition fee deposit. Now, some universities are going to give you scholarships, but others don't have the scholarship opportunities. You need to know this. Now, I'm talking to you because I have been doing applications to people, and I notice these things. Most of you don't know, not because you don't want to know, you don't want to do research. Now, if you need a call with me to guide you through, please book a call. All right, I'm so busy. I will only come back for a call. Now, to those of you who are thinking of moving to Finland because you want to migrate with your family, Sweden is expensive, Finland is expensive, Portugal is not expensive, but it's not of that standard, but it's still something to pick than Cameroon. other countries that will accept you with family. Austria, it's also very expensive. Canada is a big problem now. So if you are looking at Finland, put tuition fee into consideration. I realize that most schools are charging 9,000, 10,000, 12,000, 10,000, 12,000 euros, and some will give you an early bit scholarship, which is not enough. Maybe it can be something, but I think to some people who are coming from the broke community like me, they might not be able to afford, but others can afford. So always remember tuition fee. Check your tuition fee first. Then check if there is a possibility for you to get a scholarship. And also remember, scholarship is competitive. It's also depends on your academic level or background, because some people will obviously have a higher GPA than you, some will have IELTS, some would be more qualified than you. So you do not expect to get a scholarship if you apply with them to the same program or university. Now ask yourself, what if I don't get the scholarship? Will I be able to pay this tuition fully? Because you must pay fully before you apply for your visa. And then your proof of funds is very tricky. It has to be in your own personal bank account. So these are things you need to put into consideration. And again, do not forget that even if you are going to be sponsored, your brother cannot do bank statement for you. They have to transfer money into your own account. And they are not just transferring, they have to show how they got the money, where they got the money from, and then the connection between you and them. You understand? So moving abroad is not really an easy thing. Also remember that some universities can give you 50% scholarship, 100% scholarship. I explain all this on my YT platform. Please check the videos. And do not forget that I've always said that early application is good, because this thing is not competitive. If they show you the number of people who are applying already to study in Finland, you would be shocked. Yes, but I'm telling you real facts, because I speak to people, I talk to people, so I actually know what I'm saying. But in the meantime, if your money is not enough, sit down and do some calculations. Some of you are asking me, Milton, how much do I need to move to the Netherlands? I'm still going to talk about that. The videos are there on my YT channel. If you watch them and listen to me very well, next year you would be here or in Europe or in any other part of the world. I hope this will help you. I'm also going to drop more details on my YT channel, and let's see how it works from there, right? I wish you all